All right, welcome to the 30 Days of Balance series. This is the introduction video on how the whole series is going to kind of play out. Now, keep in mind that there's one goal of this entire series, okay? And that's today's focus word, this moment. I know it's 2 words, but that's the whole point. So every single day moving forward will be a new focus mantra that you'll focus on while you focus your breathing and you're staying in that word and you focus on that word. But you have to bring that word to this moment. And I'll tell you why. Now, I had mentioned before that this whole issue that we have with the weight of the world feeling on our shoulders and the reason why we have a lot of these negative experiences, it's all tied up into this conflict. Like we're being torn from one direction to the other, right? Mind, body, spirit. Well, you can also look at it in like time, right? You've got past, you've got future, and then you've got like that other guy that's over there making you mad right now. You've got this being pulled everywhere. Well, today's focus word is going to be this moment. And the reason why that's so important is because it's not just today's balance. You have to do this every single consecutive day moving forward because the past doesn't matter. The future doesn't matter. That other guy over there that's making you mad doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is right here, right now, in this moment. This is all that matters. You have your hands, your fingers, your toes, your eyes, your nose, everything. Heads, shoulders, knees and toes, right? Everything that matters is right here. And that's all you need through this moment. And once you stay in this moment, your mind's going to want to go to all these other moments. It's going to want to think about paying the bills. It's going to want to think about that person that hurt you. It's going to want to think about that person that doesn't have respect and he's playing his music too loud next door. Your mind is going to want to go into these other things. You have to constantly remind it to come back to this moment and focus on your breathing and focus on the focus word, the mantra. Okay? And it takes practice, just like anything in this world. Anything worth doing takes effort. It's just how it is, right? Anything worth having doesn't come easy. It takes effort. And that's just something that you have to do and accept in the truth. Now, what you're doing here is you're also building a habit, okay? You're going to do this for the 30 days and you do it every day. You start your day this way. By the way, if you do it every morning when you first get up, it's good because you're building a habit and you take this feeling of completion that you build from your core. And then once the meditation's over, you feel amazing. And then you take that amazement into the world with you. Does that make sense? And you'll be amazed at how difficult it is for the outside world to pull you out of that center. It happens, I'm not going to lie, it happens. But through practice, through habitual practice, your life actually becomes a lot better on autopilot because you make it a habit. Seriously, it takes effort. Now, again, there's also a Facebook community because it's not going to be easy. Just like anything, there comes struggle. That's why we have community. That's why we have people to lean on. So if you're experiencing some kind of difficulty and specifics to your life, you know, it's not so easy to go to family members and tell them, you know, like, I don't trust my spouse or, you know, my coworker, because you know the chain reactions might come back to you. And so you don't feel safe. But in this group, it's people all experiencing the same thing, all with the same goal of self-peace, of inner peace. So it's a lot easier to open up to these types of people, right? And so take advantage of the Facebook group as well. All right, so that's me on my soapbox, okay? That's the introduction to the series, how it's gonna work. I'm also gonna have little tidbits along the way of other experiences and how I grew, personal things that I felt like I would never recover from, but I was able to overcome it by maintaining my strength and my center. And that's why I call it Lion's Meditation, because when I'm beaten up and frail, it was like the cowardly lion from The Wizard of Oz, right? And it's like all the anxiety that I was facing and fear, and I can't do it, and I'm not good enough, and this person that, and I was the cowardly lion, you know? And then once you actually learn how to come in this moment and keep yourself together, you suddenly realize that you had the courage the whole time. And sorry, that's kind of why I made the Lions meditation, because I'm like, you stand up with your chest held out and your chin up and you're looking at the world and you're like, I can handle anything. And that's not a lie, it's not an exaggeration, because with this practice in the series, it's true. You're complete now. And that completion allows you to live a great life and happy life. Not an exaggeration. All right, so if you got questions, make sure you interact in the Facebook group. If you're experiencing anything, maybe you just have a story you want to tell about how you overcame something, share it. Be interactive, because this only works if we all do it, right? All right, well, thank you again for being a part of this group, and we'll see more on the inside.